Great evening, everybody. Welcome to TLC Conversations. We are live. Great evening, everybody. Welcome. We're going to give it a few moments before we actually get this live started. Great evening, everybody. Welcome to TLC Conversations. Great evening, everybody. We are live. Welcome to Total Life Changes Conversations. All right, TLC Conversations. We're going to get it started in just a moment, everybody. Great evening, everybody. Welcome. Definitely let us know where you're chiming in from tonight, where you are saying, you know what, let me click this link this evening. But we're going to get it started in just a few moments. Great evening, everybody. Welcome to TLC Conversations. Hello, everybody. Great evening, everybody. Welcome. Definitely put in the comments who you are, right? And definitely where you are chiming in from this evening. Total Life Changes, where you at. Great evening, everybody. I see you jumping on. Happy Wednesday. It's Winning Wednesday. You know what? We're super excited because people all over the world are making a decision that the time is now to win. And so we just want to say to each and every one of you, great evening. Yes, we're going to give it a few moments. We're going to get this live started. But great evening to all of you who understand that your health is your greatest wealth. Great evening to those of you that are jumping on tonight. And you realize that in this season, you need to be able to find something that you can actually grab a hold of in order to create an additional stream of income, in order to create some financial freedom. You know, whatever your reason is, I can truly say that we're super excited because we have said yes to an incredible company with some phenomenal products. And I'm just excited to be your host tonight on TLC Conversations on something in which we're really excited about coming together every single day of the week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is 5 o'clock on the West Coast where, you know what, lives have truly made a decision to definitely say yes. So definitely tag, share, get your guests on. And you know what? I'm definitely going to go ahead and get this call started tonight. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling. So again, I want to say great evening to everybody who's jumping on TLC Conversations. My name is Pam McCray, and I'm a global director here at this phenomenal company that I'm about to share with each and every one of you tonight. And, you know, I just want to say first and foremost, welcome to every single one of you. I see you putting your names in the chat this evening. I see people chiming in from Brooklyn and New York. I see great evening, Samuel Rose. I see Tarsha chiming in from Dallas, Texas. Sheila Blanchard from Columbus, Ohio. Stephanie Young out here on the West Coast in Arizona, where it's definitely hot right out here. I can see so many of you chiming in from Newport News, Virginia. All right, Josh, I see you out there. Rachel P. Joseph from Miami, 305, checking in. And to every single one of you that have definitely taken the time to say hello, I want to definitely welcome each and every one of you. My name, again, is Pam McCray, and I'm just excited to say, you know what, one yes began to turn my entire life around about 5 years ago. And so to those of you that understand that your health is your greatest wealth, then you know what? You're going to be really excited about some phenomenal products that I'm going to share with you this evening. Perhaps you're getting on here, and in this season, as we're going through so much in this world, my hearts and my prayers go out to everybody, you know, who is experiencing something in a season in which none of us would have ever experienced or thought that we would be experiencing, you know, social distancing, thought that we would be in a season in which unemployment rates are through the roof, thought that we would find ourselves in a position where, you know what, many times, whereas we thought that the JOB was going to be the end all be all, perhaps your hours have been cut. I don't know, but I can truly tell you that we're excited because we said yes to this incredible company that literally is bridging the gap, helping people to understand that, you know what, your health is for real, your greatest wealth, but also an incredible company that not just offers any compensation plan, but the number one compensation plan in the entire world. And so, ladies and gentlemen, 5 years ago, one yes began to turn my entire life around. How many of you on here tonight have just made a decision in life at some point to step out there on faith? If that's you, put a 1 in the chat. Say, you know what? I tried some things in the past, even if they didn't quite go the way that you intended them to go, but you made a decision to try something different in order to have something different. Well, I can tell you, my husband and I, we've been in the industry of direct sales for over 20, at that time, 20 years, now 25 years. But imagine being a part of an industry that you believed in, but you always, every single time that you tried a different business, you found yourself not really getting the results that you intended to get. Well, that was my story for a very long time, for over 20 years. But I can tell you that I truly made a decision to believe that, you know what, this industry will be the very industry that will turn my entire life around. And guess what? It absolutely did. And that's what I'm going to share with you this evening. But I can also let you know that I was once a woman that was very afraid. I was once a woman that was shy. I was once a woman that allowed fear to stop me for a very, very long time. If there's anybody on here tonight and you can relate to that, then I want to tell you right now is the time for change, because you have the power to turn your entire situation around. And I truly believe if God could do it for me, he could do it for every single one of you. All you have to do is make a decision to believe in you, and then to go to work and to press forward to now realizing the greatness that exists on the inside of you already, and now allow that thing to become your reality. And so that's what happened. As I made a decision to believe in me, as I realized for real that I am created for greatness, I made a decision that no longer would fear stop me. And so as I decided to grab a hold of a little pack of tea, life began to turn around. But I can also tell each and every one of you that it was a season in our life in which it was time for me to step up. You see, being a stay-at-home mom, being a woman who allowed fear to stop me, I was also a woman who did not fully understand my purpose in life. I felt like I had no talents. I felt like I had no gifts outside of being a wife to my incredible BFF, Mr. Nathan McCray, for now 31 years, outside of being a mother to my phenomenal children, and outside of being a daughter to my amazing parents. I had no idea what else God wanted me to do in life. If that's you out there, then I also want you to know that there's hope and there's something else for you to do, because life for real is not about us, but it's about how many lives can we impact, how many lives can we change along the way. And so literally, one little pack of tea helped me to realize so much in life, and I'm forever grateful. I'm thankful for being introduced to this company and this little pack of tea, because I can remember, 5 years ago, as I take you back, as our situation was very different. You see, corporate America, just like it's failing so many people right now in this season, not really by choice. I was just looking in a group chat that we have where, so many businesses, hotels, are closing forever that were staples right here in Las Vegas. And it's by no fault of their own, but it's because the world has put them in a position to where they can no longer open their doors, right? Well, 5 years ago, as the job failed my husband, who was an engineer for over 25 years, right, making that 6-figure a year income, who would have thought that right in the midst of it, after 25 years, that you would look up and there's no job, no money, nothing coming into the household. You see, we had stepped out on faith. How many of you said that you did something just to do something and you believed that it was going to happen? And so we stepped out on faith. We moved our family to Miami. We had a plan, but we didn't know the full plan and what God was going to allow us to go through, to grow through, because I would not be the woman that I am today had I not experienced that. Well, imagine looking up right around the holiday season time of 2014, only to realize that there's no job, there's no money, nothing coming in, because the JOB said goodbye to Nate, right? Well, I can remember having this little pack of tea. It was green back then. Now it's this incredible purple royalty pack of tea, our Detox Tea, the #1 detox tea in the world. And literally, I made a decision to sip. How many of you can boil a pot of water or open up a pack of tea, pour it in a bottle of water, shake it, drink it, and watch your life literally begin to change because with some all natural healthy products just to really enhance your lifestyle? It's a detox tea, right? And so I remember sipping this tea as I set a goal. I wanted to lose 20 pounds in 31 days. Anybody out there can relate to a little bit belly fat, okay? Because that was me. I had some belly fat and I needed it to go on flat. And so as I began to sip on this tea, I was able to drop 6 pounds in 2 days. So how many of you understand that that would kind of do something to anybody who literally was in the gym? I was in the gym, but I had plateaued, right? Had lost 5 pounds and I was working out and nothing was changing, right? So when I started to drink this tea and I lost 6 pounds in 2 days, I'm like, what is this stuff, right? All right. And so as I began to sip it and drink it, I looked up and I started to lose some more weight towards my 20-pound goal that I wanted to achieve in 31 days. So as I got to about the 12-pound mark, I noticed, ladies and gentlemen, that my scale was moving, but then it started to move a little bit slower because I was beginning to lose the belly fat, and the smaller you are, the longer you can take. And it's not a weight loss tea, it's a detox tea, so it's cleansing my body. So I said, what if I decide to, cut out some of the fried foods? I said, what if I decide to drink some more water? How many of you drink enough water, right? If your health is your greatest wealth, you got to drink water every single day. I also said, what if I decide to do some simple cardio, to exercise a little bit more, to now achieve my goal? And guess what happened, ladies and gentlemen? Can y'all guess? You guessed it. This lady right here was able to drop 20 pounds in 31 days, and my life began to change as my belly went on flat. Now I'm sharing with you my personal testimony, okay? I can tell you that not only did I take these products to enhance my health, but I can also let you know that these products are not, miracle products. You have to do your part. All right, the tea that I'm referring to is actually a detox tea. It's going to detox your body. And if you add along some other things to your lifestyle, some lifestyle changes, which is what we teach over here at TLC, you're going to be able to, number one, feel better. And sometimes, you know what, as you're needing to lose the weight, then you're going to drop the weight. And there's so many people over here that it's not about weight loss. It's just about being healthy. And some people are wanting to gain muscle. And all of these things are happening, but it's because of the lifestyle changes that we make in order to now allow these products to do their absolute best and what they're called to do. So now imagine losing weight, right? And now being in a position where we're broke, right? But I also understood in that season that so many people are out there trying to lose weight, right? So as I began to share my story, I started to get on the scale. I started to show the world that the products were absolutely working as I made a decision to work alongside with these products. And I looked up and literally life began to change. Because we didn't realize that, as the job failed us right around the Christmas time of 2014, that we would end up homeless at the top of 2015. But I can tell you throughout it all, as I kept sharing these products, as I kept telling everybody about the number one compensation plan in the entire world, I looked up and a 20-pound story, ladies and gentlemen, literally began to turn into some income coming into our household in less than 60 days that allowed us to go from homeless to getting our own place to live to, literally being able to go out and to now get back some of the things that we had lost because we had lost it all, right? And so within that season, that I realized that this thing is not about me. It's about all of the lives that God has connected me to. It's about all of the lives that God is literally calling me to help to be that example of change in order to let them know that they too have the possibility to change if they just lock in and zone in on the greatness that's on the inside of them. So I kept sipping on this tea, all right? Right, and it's the instant tea, right? But I kept sipping on this tea only to look up. And in 7 months' time, the very thing that I visualized, how many of you create vision boards every single of the year? How many of you not just create vision boards, but you have the vision of your life, the things that you want to change in front of you? You put up the quotes, you put up things on your wall, you write on your mirrors, you have things in front of you, you have things on your phone, you visualize, right? Well, that was me. I was always visualizing. I was always believing. And the one thing that I did is I celebrated others, right? Because I always believe that you have to celebrate others so that one day you could be celebrated. You see, I always saw myself walking across the stage with my family, with my husband, right? Being celebrated from achieving some great results in this industry. And guess what happened? At that 7-month mark, the very thing that we visualized as TLC put a ring on my finger, my husband's finger, to the tune of representing us becoming a $250,000 earner in less than 7 months' time, okay? A ring earner. We earned a $250,000 ring in 7 months' time. And see, it was in that season, my husband right there by my side, that I could not have done any of this, right? But he was there. But he realized, wait a minute, the job is not calling me back. So he said, what if I locked arms with my wife and we began to build this thing 1,000% together? That's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. We more than doubled our income in the next few months, earning another ring at the top of 2015, right? But not only that, at the top of 2016, get my years right, but not only that, we went on to become documented $1 million ring earners in less than 17 months. Now we represent ourselves here in this incredible company with these amazing products as now a part of the 7-figure club. And I can tell you that it all started with a simple yes. Now, I do want to share this with you. I am sharing my personal story. Results are not typical. I realize I'm not typical, but I can tell you I worked my butt off in order to achieve these results. There were a lot of sleepless nights. There were a lot of staying up, late at night and getting up very early. You see, I posted for profits. I truly had to become the person that I was looking for. I had to work on myself every single day. I had to become literally the person that I was looking for. And how did I do that? I had to become a product of the product, ladies and gentlemen. I had to learn and understand the compensation plan. I had to begin to share with others. I had to become the leader that God called me to be. And I could tell you, it took a lot of long days, long nights. It still does, because we realized this thing is not about us. All right. So I want to share that. TLC has a compensation plan that pays out every single day with some products that flat out work in order to enhance your lifestyle. So whether you're watching me tonight and you just want to be healthy, we got you. If you're watching me tonight and you want to be that person that's able to earn some extra income, to put a couple $100s into your household, then this is a compensation plan that will allow you to do that. But it's only going to work if you make a decision to work alongside these products and this compensation plan. So I want to state that with you, all right? My story is not to impress you, but to impress upon you that this thing is for real. So let me tell you about this incredible company by the name of Total Life Changes. Our amazing CEO and founder, Mr. Jack Fallon, started this company from his basement 21 years ago, right? Literally with one product that I'm about to share with you in just a few moments. Imagine one man's vision now helping to change the entire world, as we're super excited about just being healthy. Who's excited about being healthy? Because without your health, what do you have here in this world, right? And so we have some phenomenal products that's tapping into the health and wellness industry, right? Which is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. We are tapping into the weight loss industry. So many people struggle with weight loss. And guess what? We have some amazing products that's helping people to achieve their weight loss goals. So many people, ladies and gentlemen, in this world battle with energy, right? They're tired. They don't have enough energy in order to make it through the day. And guess what? We're tapping into the energy industry. Not only that, how many of you need that cup of coffee? Well, imagine a healthier cup of coffee that's literally going to allow you to feel great. And if you want to slim down, we got you there too. But you know what? What else we're doing? We're tapping into the home-based business industry. You see, right now, so many people are looking for something else. So many people realize that you cannot have all your eggs in one basket, right? How many of you are just working a job, but you realize that, you know what, I have to find something else. It may not even be about, building for your legacy right now, but it may just be about, I need to pay the bill that's due tomorrow. I need to pay the electric bill so it doesn't get cut off, because I've been there. I know what it feels like to be that mother sitting at home to try to figure out, what are we going to do for dinner tonight? It may be just that serious. And I can tell you that this company is a company that you can say yes today and get paid tomorrow by tapping into the home-based business industry. But let me tell you a little bit about some of these products that we're really excited about. So I'm gonna start off with this little pack of tea. All right, y'all say IASO, all right? IASO, whatever, it's still spelled IASO, right? And let me tell you that this right here is the game changer. This is the one that began to change my life 5 years ago, all right? The number one detox tea in the entire world. But I can tell you that's what it is. It's all herbal, 9 herbs, a couple herbs, holy thistle, papaya, chamomile, ginger, and it's the combination of the herbs that literally is going to go into your body, detox your body at a cellular level. So that means it's going to go in, it's going to cleanse your colon, it's going to cleanse your gut, it's going to cleanse your intestines. And many times we don't realize, but a lot of the health issues that we battle with is because we simply need to detox our bodies. And guess what? This right here is going to be the very thing to get all of the garbage out of the insides, so that now our bodies can begin to function and move as they were intended to move. So this right here is the game changer, right? So again, I lost the 20 pounds in 31 days by drinking this tea, adding some exercise, changing my eating habits, and lo and behold, this detox tea began to change my entire life. So this is the first one that I want to talk about. Then down the road, as Mr. Jack Fallon realized that, you know what, not everybody, as we're on the go, even though right now the world is not on the go as much as it was in the past, but we're still living busy lives. He realized that, you know what, I need to introduce something that's instant, right? Because we stay on the cutting edge of everything here at TLC. So he came out with the instant ISO tea, which is what you saw me shaking up. I had some over here. This is what I'm sipping on. You just simply open it up. You're gonna pour it in a bottle of water, shake it, drink it, voila. And guess what's gonna happen? You're detoxing on the go, right? And you're able to detox, cleanse, get the garbage out, and lose weight at the same time. Now, what I love about the instant tea is when you drink this 30 minutes before a meal. You see, it's early on the West Coast, right about dinner time. So I haven't had dinner. So I'm gonna finish up my tea 30 minutes before I have my meal tonight. And guess what? I'm gonna eat less. How many of you need to eat less? That's one of the ways to lose some weight, right? So you eat less because you have this feel-full feeling, because it works with your stomach receptors, all right? So the instant tea is another game changer that we're absolutely loving over here. I'm gonna talk to you about some of the CBD products in just a few moments. But let's talk about this product right here. This one right here, y'all say the first, all right? Put it in chat. The first, right? Because this is our liquid vitamin. Is there anybody out there, some of the guests on here tonight, maybe perhaps you take pill form vitamins, you know, vitamin E, vitamin C, vitamin D, big horse pills. You know, I know when women are pregnant, we take those big prenatal vitamins that are just for real horse pills on deck, right? Well, what if I told you that those vitamins, those pill form vitamins, our bodies can't even absorb them, all right, because of them being in a pill form. But when you have a liquid vitamin, it's going to absorb into your body much faster, much quicker, much easier than the pill form that's only going to give you about 10 to 20%. This one's going to give you 98% absorption. Our NutriBurst, 72 minerals, 19 amino acids, 1 tablespoon is like you eating 10 salads. If you had 10 salads physically today, I want you to put that in the chat, because you know what? I got something free for you, because I know, you know what? Nobody out there ate 10 salads, right? Nobody did. Nobody's excited about eating 10 salads. I don't care how healthy you want to be, but you can get it in 1 tablespoon of this NutriBurst. And I absolutely love this because this product has been able to be a game changer in my entire family, our kids. Imagine having kids that love to take their vitamins. Imagine having kids that are healthy around the clock, around the year. You know, imagine just everybody's overall health in addition to being energized. Now grabbing a hold of this NutriBurst and it being an amazing product. So our liquid vitamin definitely is a game changer that we're really excited about. And now the next product that I want to tell you about, because we're detoxing, right? We're cleansing with the teas. We're putting our nutrients back in with the NutriBurst. And then I want you all to power on your energy with the NRG. You see another powerful industry that we're tapping into over here at Total Life Changes. You see, even though we're social distancing, right? You go into a gas station, you go into a grocery store, you still see on the countertop 6 feet apart, right? As you're standing in line with the mask, standing in line. But let me tell you, what's going to happen now is you're now going to see all of these unhealthy drinks, right? And so when you see these unhealthy drinks, don't grab those. We want you to now grab a hold of the NRG, natural raw energy. It's going to turn on the energy, turn off the appetite, allow you to burn 300 to 600 calories a day. It's a phenomenal product that we're super excited about. But not only is it going to turn on the energy, it's going to turn off that appetite, right? That's how you're going to burn off those calories every single day. But I can also tell you that it's known as the happy pill. So we're taking this. I promise you that, you know, I've been through a lot over the last couple of weeks, and I can tell you that this NRG has really helped me to balance my body, to literally continue to smile and to stay happy. And this is one of the incredible products that has really been able to change my entire life. So that's the NRG. Then I also want to tell you, right, we have a lot of immediate gratification products. That's what's so powerful about what we do here at Total Life Changes. But if you want to drop 1 to 3, maybe, you know, some pounds, let me say some pounds every single day, right, and turn it up a little bit, then you got to grab a hold of the resolution, which is the solution for your weight loss goals. And again, I'm giving you an average number because results vary from person to person. But I can tell you this one is a coach in a bottle, okay? What this product is going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is allow you to no longer crave those unwanted food cravings, to get rid of the nonsense. You got to eliminate the sugars, the carbs, and all of that. And this is going to aid you, be a little coach to say, no, 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 you don't need that. Yes, yes, yes. I want you to look at the diet plan, follow it, eat that, and watch you get some amazing results, all right? So that's the resolution, the solution for your weight loss goals. And so one other product that I'm going to tell you about before I talk CBD for just a moment, Chaga. Google this one, CHAGA. This one is anti-everything, all right? It's high in antioxidants. It is a great anti-inflammatory. It truly is going to go into your body. It seeks out the areas that may not be functioning as God intended our bodies to function properly, and it's going to help to bring your body back to a balanced state. All right, it's called an adaptogen, and that's what adaptogens do. Now let's talk a little bit about CBD. Now, what I love about CBD is that, number one, it's a powerful industry, okay? It literally is deemed to be a $22 billion industry by 2022, and guess what? We're tapping into it with some phenomenal products that are amazing and flat out work, okay? So the first one that I want to mention, you know, alongside of the teas, Mr. Jack Fallon came out with our very first CBD full spectrum hemp product tea. The lemon flavor tastes absolutely great. This one, the same benefits. You open it up, you pour it in a bottle of water, but it's infused with the full spectrum hemp. Now, what I love about this is, you know what, it not only tastes great, but it helps with so many different things. If you Google the benefits of CBD, CBD helps with your overall body, all right? CBD helps with your mood. CBD helps with pain. CBD helps with inflammation. CBD helps with people who may not be able to handle certain situations like others, and you know, they may need something in order to be able to stay on point. You know, CBD has a lot of different benefits. So this one I absolutely love. And when I looked up, you know, full spectrum hemp, because in the beginning I didn't want anything to do with it. Okay, I said, listen, CBD, full spectrum hemp. All my mind was telling me was marijuana, getting high. And I'm like, listen, I haven't done that in 50 years, right? So I'm not about to do it now. And so I was not interested, but I could tell you, once I got educated, right, and I began to understand the power of CBD and that there's a revolution happening and there's an explosion taking place, then I said, you know what, let me go ahead and jump on board and definitely grab a hold of some of these CBD products. So I absolutely love this one right here, detox my body like none other, really began to change my life. And so this is the lemon flavored one, and all hemp, no high. This one has less than 0.1% of THC in it. The legal limit is 0.3. All right, so just a little bit. So all hemp, no high over here. But if you're a little concerned, then I definitely want to introduce you to our broad spectrum hemp tea. And what I love about this one, same benefits, raspberry lemonade flavor, as far as the other CBD products, going to help, you know, with detoxing your body. You get the benefits, you get the feel full feeling because it is our instant formula, but yet no THC, 0.0% THC. So if you work a job and they're saying no THC, absolutely, we got you. Just grab a hold of the broad spectrum. It's actually more potent than the other one, and there's no THC in it. So a very powerful product right here at Total Life Changes. And those are the teas. Just to mention another one, after I tried the teas, I said, listen, what's the Harmony drops, right? And so I began to see people taking these drops and, you know, sharing all these different testimonies of how, you know, just from benefiting from the CBD products, you know, there were testimonies of people with their with their skin clearing up. There were testimonies of people who, began to feel better, just a lot of different things. I said, let me try the Harmony Drops. And I can tell you, this is one that I take every single day. It helps to relax me because that's what CBD does. It also helps me to sleep like a baby. And I could tell you, after working out, because I do work out, not every single day, but I try to work out and live that fit lifestyle as much as I possibly can. And this one right here definitely helps to eliminate the muscle pain that I experience. So I love the Harmony Drops, which within recent, and I didn't bring one in here tonight, but I can tell you the melody that just came out. Let me tell you, that melody is like the Harmony on steroids, okay? It's like the Harmony, turned all the way up, okay? That melody is absolutely amazing. It's another powerful product that is going to give you the potency. It's the most powerful form of CBD that you could ever get. And we have it right here at Total Life Changes. You got to ask somebody to tell me more about the melody, which is absolutely phenomenal, right? And if you got some physical pain, listen, Alleviate is going to help you to alleviate that pain on demand. So as you can see, we have a lot of different products. I can go on and on and on, all right? There's just so many products that we have here at TLC, but I want to keep it simple, to let you know that we have some game changer products. But for everybody, I mentioned coffee. We definitely have coffee. Just get back. You need a protein shake, a 100% vegan protein shake. Then you got to say, what's that matrix that she mentioned? A lot of products. I could talk all night about these products, and I truly am a product of all of my products. So imagine you literally becoming a product of a product. If that's what you're here today to do, and you just want to focus on your health and now being able to feel great, to look great, and to be able to live life to the fullest because your health is your greatest wealth. So if you're on here tonight and you just wanted to hear about these products, get back with whoever invited you on here and say, you know what, I'm ready to place my order. But to the person on here tonight, you understand the transfer of changing your buying habits, right? Because that's what we do here. When we become life changers, we just make a decision to change our buying habits, to become a product of the product, and then to leverage a compensation plan that, Mr. Jack Fallon offers to us as optional. And we truly can take this compensation plan and take it to any level that we desire and we decide that we deserve. That's what it is, really. So we don't just get paid one way. I want y'all to understand we get paid 6 incredible ways here at Total Life Changes. So let me tell you about the ways that we get paid. The first way, very powerful. You see, if you're on here tonight and you're looking for a way to be able to put some money in your pocket tomorrow, then guess what? You need to say yes today and now grab a hold of your retail link, because the first way we get paid is what we call our retail commissions. And here's what's going to happen. You see, when you decide to say yes, yes is the most powerful word. What's going to end up happening, ladies and gentlemen, is that you now are going to have a free state-of-the-art website. When you send out your link, however you want to send it, right? You can share it, you can text it, you can post it, you can do whatever you want. Put it on your cards, mail it out, send it out, whatever. You just want to expose your link. When people decide to click an order, guess what? You're going to earn a 50% commission. We have profit sharing over here at TLC, right? With the #1 compensation plan. Mr. Jack Fallon understands partnership. He realized that, word of mouth is the best form of marketing and advertising. So if the products work, people are going to talk about them. And so let me pay my distributors well so they can keep on talking. And that's what we do over here at TLC, right? And so now imagine that link going out tonight as you get started, and now you getting a 50% commission tomorrow, right? We have the daily pay over here. We're the Uber in our industry. And I tell you, we're excited about it because so many people are cashing in every single day because of our products now being spread all over the entire world. So imagine you now sharing your link and people saying yes to your products, right? So now the second way we get paid, before I do that, let me tell you another addition to the retail component, okay? Because this way really opened the door for me in the very beginning. You see, when you have some products on hand, they create cash on demand. So you're saying, okay, what do you mean? What do you mean? Well, to the person that understands having some inventory, having a couple products on hand, this tea, when people hear that it's a detox tea and they can detox, they can lose some weight, They want to know more and they want it now, right? We live in a microwave society. We want things right now, right? And so these products break down, in the bags, right? So you literally can sell it by the week and literally turn a month supply, right? One bag, a month supply of our teas is about $60. Imagine being able to double, triple that by now breaking it down and saying, you know what, I'm gonna offer you a week supply. This pack of tea you pay $10 for. It makes enough for a week for a person to now drink it, fill it, detox, lose some weight, and guess what's gonna happen? You can sell this for $20 a pack. So you can do the math, right? So having some inventory on hand is gonna create that cash on demand. And I can tell you, that's what did it for me in the beginning, because I remember going to a women's event and I saw this little pack of tea multiply to several $100s in less than 20 minutes time as I began to say, hey, grab this tea. I just lost this weight and you guys have got to try it, because I began to detox my body and exercise and do a couple things. And I tell you, everybody wanted it then. So that's retail. Now, the second way is what we call a fast start bonus. Now, for the person on here tonight, you understand making money fast, right? Some people, want to make money fast. Some people, when you ask them, well, do you want to make money fast or do you want to make it slow? And they'll say, oh, I want fast money. Nope. We want all money coming into the household. Fast, slow, all money is good as long as you're getting it done and you're getting it in a good way, right? And so now the second way is a fast start bonus. When you now begin to share these products, you share the company, the opportunity as far as someone who wants to become a life changer, and they say yes, well, guess what's going to happen? You're now going to get a 50% fast start bonus. So that means for every yes, a person that joins you that says, you know what, I want to be a product of the product, I want to get my own link to my own website and I want to share it, they become a life changer. You get half of the one-time investment that they start their home-based business with, right? We tap into the home-based business industry, very powerful. Now, the third, fourth, and fifth ways start to create and get you into some residual income. And some of you on here tonight may be saying, okay, residual income is a great thing. Let me tell you, it's a beautiful thing, okay? It's beyond great, because Warren Buffett said, if we don't find a way to make some money in our sleep, we're gonna work until we die. Nobody wants to work until they die, right? And residual income allows you to leverage the efforts of other people. Just like John Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own, right? So now we start to get into the hybrid binary. Now, this means that you just need to go out and find two people just like you in order to open up this way of pay. Now, what's so powerful about this is as you now grab these two, you're going to solidify what we call a position of equity. Nobody can take your place because we all have two teams, a left team and a right team. Everyone joins one behind the other. So the person that says yes tonight, who gets back with whoever shared this live with them tonight and say, you know what, I'm ready, you're going to solidify your position and you're in ahead of the next person that may get started next week, next month. And so this is a slow build, but I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's powerful. You can earn percentages every single week. We got the daily pay, we got the weekly pay, and up to $20,000 a week. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you it's real, okay? Because so many people are able to now leverage this way of pay every single week, and it's very, very powerful. All right, so that is the hybrid binary. Now, the fourth way we get paid is what we call a check match, all right? Cha-ching, sounds real good, right? It is. It's another 50%. 3 out of the 5 physical ways that we get paid, you're going to earn half. Partnership, remember that. Type partnership in the chat, right? And so now what's going to happen is that when you personally introduce someone to Total Life Changes and they get paid every week on that binary, guess what's going to happen? You're now going to get a 50% match. Powerful. Let me give you an example. All right. Let's say that we personally enroll Bob into the team, right? Bob goes out, he makes $500 for the week on the binary. Bob's excited, right? Bob is going to get his $500. Nate and I will get a $250 match, right? I'm just sharing with you the compensation plan. Sean Jackson Hughes, she joins us. She goes out for the week. She makes $1,000. She gets her $1,000. Guess what? We get a 50% match, $500, right? So imagine somebody makes $1, you're gonna get 50%, right? 50 cents, but they add up. Somebody max out the binary, anything in between, you get half, all right? But it gets better. right? Y'all say another level, all right? Now, what's going to happen is when Bob and Sean, when everybody goes out and they decide to, share this with somebody else. That's what this is. We just continue to share, right? Sharing is caring. And so now they get in, they become a second level. You're able to earn up to another 50%. Just remember, type 100% bonus payout is powerful, right? And then the fifth way we get paid. Now, this way is our monthly way. We got all bases covered here at TLC. We got the daily pay, right? I told you about. We got all the other ways that are weekly pays, and now the monthly pay. Once you hit the rank of a national director, right? Nate and I, we hit this our 5th month in the business. Mr. Fallon says, I'm just going to give you $1,500 a month to maintain your lifestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the ways that we were able to benefit our son, Christian. He is now a junior. Wow, he's really a junior, right? He's a junior in college. But this was the kid that was set up to fail. This was the kid that struggled academically. This was the kid who literally was moved along in the school system, given grades that he didn't deserve. When we said, no, what are you doing? No child left behind. Our child needs to be left behind. They refused to leave him behind. They placed him into the 9th grade. The kid was not ready, right? And guess what happened? He kept on struggling, kept on failing. But I remember being that mother, we were so broke as parents that we couldn't afford a tutor for our child, right? When he needed help, I cried tears when we were unable to be able to provide him the help that he needed. Well, guess what? The kid that was set up to fail, because we said yes to Total Life Changes, we were blessed to have the opportunity to pay cash to put him in Oak Hill Academy, to allow him to repeat his senior year, to give him a chance at his dreams, right? He plays basketball. And I can tell you that tuition was not cheap. It was a multiple 5-figure tuition to allow him to go to Oak Hill Academy, gave him a chance to play. He graduated MVP that year. The kid that was set up got a full ride scholarship in Florida his freshman year, full ride scholarship in West LA his sophomore year, 15 D1 offers that he had on the table. He now, yes, is at Cal State Fullerton when schools decide to open up on another full ride scholarship. Somebody out there is dependent upon your yes. Somebody out there is waiting for you to do something different in order to have something different. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody out there is dependent upon you making a decision that, you know what, it's time for me to say yes in order to bring about the change. And that's what began to happen in our life here because of Total Life Changes. And then I can tell you that 6th way of pay, ladies and gentlemen, you'll feel it. Yes, you will. You see, passion is our fuel. We love each other, period. Grateful is our mindset. We have a lot of fun, so we get a lot of work done over here. We get way more than what's expected. You see, here at Total Life Changes, we stand on some strong core principles, right? Integrity is everything. And so we're super excited because we have a phenomenal company with some amazing products that we can absolutely be proud that we said yes to. And so I know all of you on here tonight are saying, okay, what do I need to do in order to say yes? I'm so glad that you asked. Well, first and foremost, you have to make a decision. Do you just want to become a product of our products because we absolutely love our customers and you want to text the person that invited you on here tonight? DM them, let them know you're ready to grab you some tea, some NutriBurst, some NRG, any of these products, whatever ones that you are able to relate to, definitely get you some products, okay? And so I can tell you we have a lot of different kits. I'm not going to get into them. The Freedom Kit is one of them. You want to get free tonight. That would be the NutriBurst, the Instant Tea, and the NRG, 2 bags of this, or about $165 to be able to get all 3 of the products. But, again, just start wherever you can start and then go from there in order to definitely get your health on point. But if you're like myself, you're like so many people who have said yes, then you want to become a life changer and now become a product and and grab a hold of this #1 compensation plan, then the only difference is a $50 business kit. You're going to pay for that $50 business kit. Your free website is immediate, right? For you to share that link, get paid tomorrow, and guess what? Now you grab a hold with whatever products that you choose in order to start your home-based business with, and definitely to start working on your very own story, because that's what changed my life. When I began to change my story, my situation, to definitely take a hold of my health, that's when everything began to change. And so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say the time is now for you to decide. Get back with the person who invited you on here tonight. Say, I'm ready for change physically, and financially, either or, and definitely get back with them so you can tell them, what the next steps are so we can look forward to celebrating you as the next story. So again, my name is Pam McCray. It's been my honor sharing with you TLC Conversations tonight. Our team is on a mission, and that mission is that we truly are on a mission to impact 20,000 lives in 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, it is well underway. All you got to do is make a decision that, I'm going to lock arms, realize it's a CBD detox explosion. I'm going to get in the way of something that is going to happen anyway, and I am going to be the next one. So get back with whoever invites you on here, say yes, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you, not from the top, but at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Nobody deserves to be there. So join us back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as another phenomenal leader shares on this incredible platform their amazing story and why you want to definitely get some more guests on so they too can say yes. So good night, everybody. And I can't wait to see each and every one of you at the absolute top. All right. Total Life Changers, where you at? Good night, everybody. Yes. All right. Great evening. Absolutely. All right. Great evening, everybody. Good night. Thanks for tuning in. Say yes to your health. Say yes to creating some wealth. Say yes to bridging the gap. Say yes to building for your legacy. Say yes because the time is now. Great evening, everybody. We'll see you back tomorrow night. Make sure you make that decision so you can now proudly say, I'm a life changer. I'm a life changer. I'm a life changer. I'm a 35, 75 life changer. Yeah, that too. Yes. You'll feel it. I promise you'll feel it. You'll feel it. Yes. Yes. You'll feel it. Good night, everybody. See y'all later.